Mine's on air. It's on air. It's in the air. Let's go. I'm waiting on you. There you go. There you go. That's what you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna get.
Here we go.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back them up 5.
Keep playing hard.
1st and 15. 1st and 15. Search all you want. Search. Keep searching. Keep searching. That ain't gonna do it.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Where my linebackers at? Where my linebackers at? Where my linebackers at?
From the shotgun,
Where my linebackers at? Where my linebackers at? Where my linebackers at?
He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
God.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Toss up there.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into
that
their passing
motherfucker.
game.
You toss that
Because it was
motherfucker.
evident
You
right
like,
there.
fuck, I can't go
It
to
looks
him.
like a simple pitch and
Outside.
catch. But you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Come in there. Come in there. Come in
They'll
there.
run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Right there. Right there. Right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st
right
and 10.
There. Right there, buddy. That's it right there. That's it right there.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
That's it right there. What do you want to? Thank you.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked
Thank
up
you,
by
big
Levante
boy.
David. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score.
Deja vu.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
You do anything you want to do. All right. Put it in there. Put it. Oh, no. Oh,
it's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. Well, not content with a 1st quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Come on, man.
They'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, they got to get him on that turn. On that turn, let's cough up. Cough it up.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Back to the air. Roethlisberger after the pick 6. It's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
He wasn't even ready.
White 80. Check 45 to Mike. Let's pick it up.
They go play action with Roethlisberger.
Yeah,
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Come on back. Come on back. Yeah, see right there. Yeah, relax. Wake up. Catch your breath. Yeah, there we go.
So the sack, and now a third and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
All that wide.
A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
I read about that defense. I said, shit. But if you didn't, if you went the other side, you're history.
44.
Hey, run now.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. To try again after the sack. Roethlisberger, he'll find Smith-Schuster, that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Roethlisberger now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
After one, it's 9-0.
We didn't like that look defense anyway. We didn't like that. Because we had to go to a run play for that.
Like 80! You got nothing.
Yeah.
45. Mike, 45. Here we go. Check safety. He's coming. We got double up.
Ben Roethlisberger, where you at?
On 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Roethlisberger, where you at? Roethlisberger, where you at?
Kill.
Roethlisberger will throw. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Shaquille Barrett in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you pumped the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance.
Check 50.
We don't do a run play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steelers touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster there to make the grab.
Boy, you had to fight for that motherfucker. Look at that shit there.
First half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that will shave one more off this lead.
Well, you want to hook this
Boswell now to kick it away after the
touchdown.
But
it ain't going to happen.
carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, this motherfucker got a broadcast on this shit. I forgot we broadcasted. Damn.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, even. Here we go.
Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Double time. Everyone, you got 4 down. Switch it, come on, switch it. There we go.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones, and the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll go with Snell here on 1st down. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz? A good run blitz.
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
230.
Where you at then?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
On
2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Damn,
the 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
There you go.
Now Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
We're on my side.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Open man, it's Vanette. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Roethlisberger now, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
McDonald a little short. Look, inside plays.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let him do his job. Let him do his job. Oh, yeah. Let him do his job.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Let's go.
Jameis to throw it. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Check 24. Check 24.
On 3rd down, Winston. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep for the Steelers, Ryan Switzer. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy.
And this is
no.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grabbed the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They're feeling good about themselves. But I know the coach is going to be talking to about calming down, taking it easy. We've got a whole second half, but use the way we finished the first one to start the second.
Boswell good with the extra point. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also
Damn.
like to call them. Things in a certain way in the first. He's got daylight. The 30. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 67 yards on the ground. And a guy that can change the game shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone. It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point? And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. 14 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied. That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short. Extra point put through by Boswell.
Okay.
And the decision to just kick
all right,
the
now he
extra
think the game over.
Successful.
Yeah.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Oh, got that shit. Damn, got that shit. Damn, forgot about this shit. Damn.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 40. And with that, folks, I want to remind you to join the NFL Salute to Service. This season, the NFL and its players are honoring those who proudly serve our country, and fans are encouraged to join NFL players in writing letters to service members and their families. To learn how you can send your letter today, visit NFL.com/salute. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
We'll find him now.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Get in the weight room.
From the gun, Winston.
Come on, man.
The pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. 3rd and long for Winston. Hard throw, incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Oh, yeah. Here we go again. Green,
They're indeed going. It's Winston. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Alert.
All right, son. Get the ball back in. Get the ball back.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Ball back.
He's checking Chris.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Let's go, defense. Alert, 50. Check right 45. Check right 45.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46. And Boswell's kick is good.
He got the motherfucker.
And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And had just enough to get it done.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Winston now from the 50. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Cameron Hayward able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Winston, he sets up the screen to Jones. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Setting up the screen
Damn,
here.
come on, motherfucker.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Throwing, Winston. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Winston now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Green, triple team.
From the 24, Winston flushed out right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They'll go again to Jones. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. They'll run on first down. Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Buying time to his left. He completes it to Evans. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Here's Barber. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 6-yard line.
One more time with Barber. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll run with Barber. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Here we go. Even. Hey. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Now Winston on 4th down. And it's a Buccaneers touchdown.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
damn! I did damn right here.
Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. That there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and they end up getting sacked.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Nah, I messed my damn 2-point conversion up.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Roethlisberger. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Watch the flood. Hey, let's get it to purpose.
Following the interception, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They can't stop us. They cannot hold us down. We're going to keep getting sacks.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Another try after the first down sack. Winston. He finds his target. It's Evans. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. Now Winston. He's going to let it fly. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And now they are knocking on the door inside Pittsburgh's 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Winston eluding the pressure right. He's hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. His guys will get the football.
Oh, no.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Trying to shake off the interception. To throw. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
No, it didn't. Yeah, I see that was a damn offside.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
Yeah,
he's
5
yards there. It'll bring up second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On second and very short, Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
You won. We got to put one more.
Black 30. Mike 45. Wild Bill. Snickers 66.
Roethlisberger gonna throw it. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. That's gonna be knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
You can tell you lost the first game.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Blue draw Corker.
You can tell you lost the first game. Okay.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position going forward. All you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
All right, come on.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew.
Let me know when you're ready. I ain't stopping my broadcast. Let me see my broadcast on. Let me see my broadcast. They don't broadcast my shit. Motherfucker, I'm gonna fuck your ass up now.